Hallo julle.
Hallo, hallo.
Oh, you're probably all wondering what just happened. Sorry, hey guys, Daddy Cool here. I'm going to be streaming tonight's game. As you can see, I do believe it's... okay, sorry. I'm trying to use my mobile phone now to handle all my overlays and stuff. Just wanted to let you guys know, I'm quickly going to have a little pre-interview with two of the players. Let me quickly get a quick introduction into the teams. So let's go to the teams. You see I got this dank little thing right here. Teams. Okay, yeah. So the teams are Collateral Damage CD and BoB WOW of WoW, and that's for Women of War. So it's actually an all-girl team on the side of BoB tonight, which is always interesting. CD Collateral Damage have decided they are not going to be be interviewed. They're a bit afraid. I mean, guys, you know, weird, awkward people. But yeah, let's get this interview started with these two. Oh, okay, there's only one here. Hello, Vixen. Wait. Hey, Vixen.
Hoi, hoe gaan dit?
Goed, dank jezelf.
Lekker, dankie.
Hoe goed is jou Engels?
Ek praat dit elke dag.
Okay, so we can do English. I think it's just for more viewers.
Okay, cool.
So, I see somebody else was here, but she left now.
Yes, she's coming back now. Let me just go grab her.
Okay, because I was about to be so intimidated, but now I'm going to be intimidated again from the start, damn it.
Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. So, yeah, that's Vixen, one of the streamers, or one of the...
Hello, Daddy.
Hello.
Hello! It's so weird when a girl says daddy. Nah, just stop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so used to it. No, well, not in that way, but anyway, welcome guys. Thanks for coming to the pre-interview. It seems, for the first time ever, like it seems that this is actually going to be like a lobby that starts on time. I think that's a little miracle, personally.
We'll see when the host is ready.
That's true, right? How are you guys feeling for tonight?
We're pretty pumped up. You know, excited to play together. Second game for this match. For
I'm
Black
quite
Ops.
excited for the live streaming.
Nice. That's awesome news. The other team, actually, they were too afraid to be interviewed, so I don't know, maybe they don't want to give any of their strategies away. But are you guys brave enough? Do you have any plans up your sleeves? Or you want to keep that on the down low for now?
I guess you guys will just have to see.
Okay, no, that's a much safer decision. How long have you guys been a team?
Well, for the Black Ops, we only started now. Vixen and I have been playing for quite a few years now.
Yeah, you're also... BoB, like I said, has been a team that's been there forever, and it's always been the same people, so...
Yeah, we had the girls team, Band of Sisters before, but now we started a new team for Women of War.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Please just don't call us old ladies like you did.
No, I would not. Nah, dude.
Not old ladies.
Nah. Remember, like, wait. Just wanna have my facts straight before I go into the stream. How many of you are married?
All of us.
All of us. Okay, sorry guys. There's the bad news. They're all married.
Pink Viper is the only one who isn't married, but she is in a relationship.
Okay. So that pretty much says it. Like, sorry guys, no hope for you guys. Move on. So I just wanted to know. There's just some extra info to spice up the live stream. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope you guys have an epic match, and I'll see you guys in game.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, guys. Pleasure. Bye.
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 So yeah, that was two of the players, Vixen and... I missed the name. Nay! Okay, but it's fine. I'm bad with names. I didn't actually check the names while I was talking to them. I was just talking all nice and smooth like. So yeah, that's our two teams. Let me quickly run through each player. I think I know most of them. They kicked me out of the lobby. That's just, I mean, that's just low, eh? I wouldn't... Okay. So I'm just quickly trying to rejoin the lobby so I can get all the names for you guys. It's actually, if I just put... Okay, it's actually on the screen for you guys. Now it's awkward because I don't have it on my screen. Nah. But I'll go through it along so... Oh, damn, it's unable to join session. Really, guys? Come on. This is not how it's not. And by guys, I mean the developers. And I actually need to set up my graphics so you guys can have a fun experience while watching the stream. Otherwise, it's gonna look all potato-like. Turn on some of that. No depth of field. You never want any depth of field. That's looking good. Just some medium shadows. Okay, I'm happy with all of this for now. Cool, cool, cool. I can't seem to join now. What's happening? So, like I said, so there's two teams here. The all-girl team, and Collateral Damage. Let me quickly give you a bit of insight on them. Like, I know everybody to a degree. So, CD, Collateral Damage. I don't know. Why do I keep saying that? So, I'm just going to stick with CD, but I don't know. Anyway. They're actually, I would say, a kind of new team on the block. Like, a lot of them have been playing for a while, at least Black Ops 3. But I think they were mostly pub-orientated bunch of people. But they've actually recently started getting a team together. Not recently, like in Black Ops 3 especially. They started getting a team together, and these guys are really learning a lot and actually starting to get quite good. So it's going to be definitely an interesting matchup. So there's a bunch of young ladies playing tonight together, and they've been playing together for a while, but they only started like in their early teens. So by now they're still young. They're not all old like all the other BoB people. I mean, they only started playing together in their 30s, so they're like in their 50s now. I'm just kidding. I'm just bantering a bit. But as you heard, all young ladies, all of them married or in relationships. So don't get any ideas. Sorry guys, just ruined your night. I know, but let's see how this game goes. And hello, Quinton, Cornet, and Giannis. Thanks for joining in on the stream. So sadly, I've got a very long delay on the stream, so people can't like, get info for their teams. So I will only be able to reply like literally 2 minutes after you guys have said something. Hey, Armin, thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I'm still struggling to actually join on this lobby, which is quite awkward. Now one of them just joined me, which is even more awkward. Nobody knows what's going on. I'll find out in a second. But for now, I'll just keep on chatting awkwardly and having fun. We can go back to the discussion about the graphics card, but I think that's old news now already. They seem good, but are they as good as that we expect? I don't know, man. I just don't know. And yeah, so interesting. I'm actually enjoying this Black Ops 2 tournament and streaming a lot. People did say they enjoyed the streaming. I'll try and keep it hip and happening and spicy again. Let me know if there's any issues. I actually opted rather for 720p 60 frames per second. It seems to give a more stable stream, and I think that's very good view quality. Let me know if it's lagging or jittery or anything. If you see this earth globe spinning and like jittering, that's just, I don't know. My PC does not like Black Ops 2. I've said this before, but I confirmed it this week. I formatted, I reinstalled it. I have my Black Ops 2 on my SSD, but yeah, as Q says, Dyer used to no-scope a lot, and unfortunately they've recently nerfed no-scoping, so I mean his dreams have failed now. But so actually I can go through each player I know so far. So Dyer is a chilled bloke. He plays a lot of games, good at Call of Duty. He's good in any game he does. I think he's got like a rank of at least MGE. Please quote me if I'm incorrect, on Counter-Strike. So that's my rating system. So we should like make a Call of Duty rating system. Like, I mean, I'd say I'm at least Supreme. Maybe on a good day I'm a Global in Black Ops. And my team as a whole, I think that's our overall rank. I think the two teams playing tonight also, in general, of the range of Ali M to MG Supreme, I mean. So I don't want to offend anybody. Yeah. Anyway, and I don't know, I also saw Grin is playing for Women of War. Now Grin is one of our players, and I don't know if he's suddenly got a 6 change and it's also a Women of War now, or they just happen to have a Grin as well. I'm actually really confused about that, but I hope it's just their own Grin. Because, I mean, I'd miss Grin. I don't want him to go away, man. He's one of my bays, man. My entire team, we're like a family. We like love each other, no homo. We have a LAN every now and then. And like Viper said in the previous stream, we actually get together every night to practice all our smokes and our grenades. It's actually, we just want to show that South Africa has a talent and we want to represent. So we just keep on practicing as much as we can. Any Call of Duty, we'll play it any time of the day, all day. I actually think Viper is actually a Supreme. I can Counter-Strike legitimately, but I'm not sure. So I think I can join now. I was just chatting while they sort out their hobby stuff. Aha! You see, I'm in now. And so here are the team BoB are here so far. So I'm actually going to refer to them as BoB for the most part. I don't think I'm going to name WoW, but just remember this is Team WoW from BoB, so it's like a sub-team in the clan. Yeah. Apparently Silver is a whim. I actually haven't talked to Silver much. but I have, and he's also quite a chilled guy. As a whole, CD is extremely chilled guy, and I haven't really talked with BoB people. Like I said, the other BoB people are older, so I don't know, we don't always vibe that well, but they're still really cool. We still love them, you know. But so as a whole, I don't know. I haven't gotten the opportunity to really chat with all of the BoB peeps. But I know Vixen. I've actually think I've met her at one LAN, as well as Frosty. Really cool, really friendly, as girls always are, which is awesome about girls. You keep staying friendly. But honestly, I don't know who Pink Viper is, who Bandit is, or who Kitty is. Kitty sounds familiar. I ain't gonna lie. If that's a Kitty, I think it is, and it's a Kitty I know, but I don't know. So anyway, so here's Mr. Pew Pew. He just joined for CD. He's a really chill guy. He actually, like, funny enough, no offense, Pew Pew, but like, let's say about a year and a half ago, he was like a no name. He wasn't really playing well. He wasn't like in pubs and stuff. But like in the last, like I remember the ending of World War II and stuff. He actually really started representing. End of Black Ops 3, end of last year. He actually really started like making a name for himself. He's doing really well. He's got good with the scope. And I'm actually it's cool to see somebody grow, and in such a short amount of time it shows it can be done. So new players should never be afraid to try and join. And yeah, as well as Takimoto. Takimoto has always also been an average player. Again, no offense, guys. I was in the way like a while back, but recently they've actually been putting a time in, especially with the Black Ops 3 and the World War II and stuff. And actually, they've really all grown. They've got a few things to learn still, but their overall gun skill and all of that has actually gotten really good, and it's really awesome to see again. So now the big thing to learn is, and I think this is what this tournament allows again, is to learn map awareness, all of that coordination, all of those things that come from just playing for a long while. So I've actually been playing since Black Ops 2 originally came out, and that was like I think 2012. So I've been playing for 6 years now, and like I've picked up a few things, and I know I'm good with my map awareness and stuff, and I also still fail aim every now and then, but there's a few things I know just from playing for so long that some people don't always get. And I think that's a big advantage me and my team have. And like all of the older teams in BoB as well, they also know a lot of things. And I think if CD does manage to pick up things and stuff, and which they're really doing again, I think it's going to be extremely interesting. I'm just going to mute one more person. So I'm all muting them all in lobby, so you can't awkwardly hear them. And then we have Effective as a whole. CD, that's the entire story. Like there were people who were really chilled, just played pub, and then out of nowhere they just starting to want to get better, and they actually got better. And I think that's where everybody starts. You play pub and you see there's somebody doing well. I'd like to hope that at least somebody got inspired to play well from me. That would be awesome for me personally. But I don't know if that's the case. But I think, because that's how I got better. I remember 30 Silver. He was like one of my, like, I thought this guy was hacking the first time I played Black Ops 2 against him. I was like, dude, this guy's hacking. And I found out now he's just a legitimate player. And like, I've always set my bar at 30 Silver. This is so lame. I'm like, what is it? Fangirling here. He's such was such a good player, and he knew a lot about the game. Like he had so many tricks up his sleeve. It was extremely interesting to go up against him. And I think, yeah, so he inspired me to get better and better and better, which got me to being one of the top players in South Africa. And I hope that everybody can aspire to that from playing against other people. And I think, once again, that's how these people got to where they are. They just saw better players, and they said, hey, I want to actually be better as well. I just don't want to be stuck in pub the whole day. I want to see what makes it so, why are some people so good? Like, what do they do differently? And they've been definitely learning, and it's awesome to see that. So I'm really happy. It's awesome to see a community grow. So we have a really small community here in Black Ops Call of Duty in South Africa, and we're actually trying to, this initiative, the ZAMAJORS, actually to help and grow that. Obviously most people here know that, but yeah, I'm actually extremely excited to see this grow and develop into something awesome. Because Call of Duty, this is my game. This is the first game I fell in love with, and I've stuck with it forever. People have hated every single game basically, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna stick with this. It's not as bad as everybody thinks, and I just enjoyed it. And thanks again for being active in the chat, guys. It's awesome to see. I don't know what. Oh yes, so yeah, that, like, during years of training and playing, some things will just never be forgotten. So me and Nazda, that's the guy on my team, we tend to kill our own teammates a lot, if you're wondering what Q101 is on about. So that's called TKing, team killing. Somebody will probably TK one of their teammates in this game. So now you guys know for future reference what TK means, team killing. And I'm quite a legend. I actually killed 3 of my own teammates in one round once, I think, with like a grenade. Yeah. I think we still won the round though, but I mean, they weren't happy with that. Maybe we lost it, I don't know. But, I mean, the point is, team killing is bad. Try not to do it, but it happens, okay? It's part of the learning experience. And yeah, so I think we need one more player for CD. Who is it? I know who it is. I know who it is. I don't know who it is. Anyway, I got coffee here, so if you guys hear me take a sip of that, I'm really sorry. I think my gates are set up properly, so you won't hear that. But here's to hoping. What screen can we go to? We've got so many screens. You can actually see the lobby starting up if I go to this screen. So actually, OBS has this cool feature where you can like control your stream with your phone. So check, I'm gonna press a button on my phone now, like right now, boom, and then you're gonna actually see the change, which I feel is seriously cool. That makes life so much easier. It allows me to control the stream quite easily and stuff like that. So I'm on the intermission screen now. You guys can see the chat a bit on the screen itself, but you can see it's extremely delayed. But let's see how this game goes. I'm gonna take a sip of that coffee now. Doesn't look like you guys heard it. Haha, success. So tell me if you guys want to find out anything, like hear any stuff from me. I got a lot of stories to tell, man. I've been around for so long. These little kiddies, when they started playing, I was a grown man already, you know. So yeah, that was awful. But as a whole, I've been playing for a while. I actually started playing, I think, Call of Duty at the age of 16. The lobby just crashed a little bit again. Damn it. You see, this is one of the reasons why Call of Duty has been struggling in recent years. It's because it has a peer-to-peer system for playing games, or custom games especially, where when it was extremely successful, they actually had dedicated servers, and that allowed people to... Oh, there's something wrong with my intermission screen. I'll fix that as well. That actually allowed me to... Oh, never mind. That allowed people to have much more control over custom games. Where now it's kind of... You're limited what the custom games gives you, and some player in the lobby has to host. Where back in the day, you paid for a proper server somewhere, and that would host your game. And you could modify that thing to the T, like go into the config files and change very small details to make it as, you know, balanced as possible. And I really hope, like Black Ops 3 did it, but only at the end of its life cycle, and was way too late by then, and they didn't do it properly, I say. So I'm hoping Black Ops 4 actually brings that back, because it just really makes for a much better competitive experience. Because what most, I think what they do overseas and on the Xbox tournaments and stuff like that, they actually have one player join the lobby just as a host, but then he'll just not do anything. Like, he's not a player, he's just literally a host for that game, which is sad, because I think if there's a server, it's just so much better. Anyway, hopefully they do that, and that's the reason why Call of Duty has been struggling, because you get kicked out of lobbies, all that type of jazz, and I think they're ready for me again. Let's see how it goes. So the maps being played, that's a good question. Let me find out for you. Nuketown and Dust 2. Good call. I think it looks like slums. If I can get that info, that would be great, please. I'll quickly see if somebody has that info for me. Just quickly ask that person. Boom. Sorry, I'm actually on my keyboard again, my mechanical keyboard tonight. Sorry, it's a bit loud. I'll try and not type too much. But I don't need that other keyboard because I got my phone to control stuff. Happy days. Sorry for the loud mechanical. But if you can, get yourself a mechanical. It's loud, but it's so beautiful. It's just so nice. You can just and if you're a developer in something, it's so nice to type on it. Just get a cheaper one that doesn't have lights and looks fancy and stuff. I only have a lame one myself. Okay, so Slums is definitely the first map. And here are the maps so for everyone to know so far. Slums, first map. Overflow, second map. And then third map, Standoff, if they were to go to a third map. Okay, let's see. I'll just quickly disable this. Cool. So let's quickly see how these teams are looking. We have Dire, blah 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 blah. Come on, it's not letting me switch right now. Okay, Pew Pew is on the SMG, Silver's on the SMG, Takimoto on the assault rifle, and Dire is scoping, but he's not in right now. On the team of BoB, we have SMG, a Bandit, Frosty scoping, Pink Viper assault, Vixen SMG, and Kitty Wow assault rifle. Let's see how this goes. Oh, my frames are struggling. Okay, there we go. That's a really interesting place to be chilling right off the start. Darius spots somebody, I think, on A side. Tries to take the scope, he doesn't get it. Okay, so it sees it's not an A, it must be a B now. Let's see where this action is at. There's already 3 down on the side of BoB. He doesn't know where the shots are coming from, he gets taken down. Okay.
Poor effort.
I'm gonna call them he a few times. I'm really sorry about that. It's just, you know, it's what, habit, that's the word I'm looking for. It's a habit. So, and it's awesome actually, it's good to see girls playing like, as a team together. There's actually a lot of initiatives around the world to make that a bigger thing, and I think that's awesome. I don't think gaming is a guys only thing. I think it's for anybody. Let's see if scope here for Mrs. Frosty. Haha, you see, misses. I said it right. If she can get a pick. She's taking the long way around. Right, trying to get that nade pick onto B. She's gonna try and pick into B, see if she can get a kill. Spots nothing. Silva's already killed Pink Viper. Oh, she spots, but she doesn't get the shot off. Good shot there by Takemoto. Good lean. Good. Oh, they're getting rushed. Almost takes down 2. Oh, they get taken down in spawn. They're playing extremely passively right now. They might need to play a bit more aggressive. At the moment, CD collateral damage is just rushing them. Armin, what is wrong? Am I on the wrong screen? No! That's so awkward. Okay, nobody saw that. I've been on the right stream the whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. I was just so excited to start the stream.
Eliminate the objective.
Don't worry, it's gonna be. It's fixed by now. And there's a Steam message saying, "Hey, you're on the wrong screen, you potato." I know. Let's see. Self seems to be rushing here out of A side. So I was just getting a feel for everything before you guys could see. Now, yeah, Self is playing really defensively this time here. With 1 down on each side so far. Self gets 1 player on A. They get 2 down on A, 3 down on A. Only 1 left on the side of, and they're all down. PP takes them down.
For the next round.
Don't worry, guys, it's on the right screen. It's just 60-second delay. I already fixed it. Don't worry. It's just a 60-second delay. My girlfriend's laughing at me like you're such a potato. You're on the wrong screen, you shooter head. But again, it's been fixed. I'm terribly sorry. It takes so long to fix. Aha, you see? It only fixed now from me watching my stream. Ah, so sorry. Okay, so now that we have Frosty up, rip. There goes my casting career, guys. It's over.
Charges dropped.
1 guy goes down on A. Plays his position well. Well, that's right. They put 2 SMGs on A, it seems. PP gets another 1 down. Bandit, last one alive. SMG. Oh, awkwardly pushed back. CD is playing extremely aggressively. Yes, and it's CDR winning at the moment. It's a 3-0, I think. I'm terribly sorry, guys. Actually, no, it's 4-0 by the time because I'm just gonna stop looking at the stream, like, because it just confuses me. But I will check out the chat. So, see, if it wasn't for chat, you guys would be looking at the screen the whole time. I'll just go jump over. Let's go check Frosty out. She plays on defense with the sniper rifle. She's actually pushing onto B side, trying to get anybody rushing, get the early pick. But it seems it's an A. Somebody's already in mid, probably by the looks of the sound of things. Let's see what CD are doing. Yeah, they're actually playing it passively, trying to get info and picks. Takemoto takes down 2 on A side. Oh, another one. Oh, that's all of them falling in a matter of seconds. Good job, CD. So, yeah, is the stream more stable tonight and everything compared to last time, guys? I'd love to hear that. 720p is, like I said, is what I feel more comfortable with. Well, I feel it's more stable and stuff, but it's looking good from what I can see. Okay, let's see what's CD doing that's right here. Who are the SMGs? I know Pew Pew is one. See, they're running with their pistols out to get a bit more speed. They seem to be planning on going for a B side this round. Pew Pew pushed up close. BoB taking 2 down really quick. 1 nade and 1 is scope pick. Oh, you can finish him off. Oh, unlucky. There was some miscoordination from Team BoB. There's 1 guy mid, 1 guy on B. Gets taken down. This looks like a good round for BoB so far. So we have Dyer. He's checking into mid. And Sakimoto, he's actually also on A, but he's taking a lot of damage in his second round. Dyer has 4 people to kill. He takes 1 down so far. So, like I said before, the sniper is extremely potent, like in almost any competitive game. So, don't underestimate, don't rush, play it safe. You can get easy angles, easy picks, and a quick scope is a dangerous thing. Let's see where they are. I can actually go to the map, I forgot about this. They are just holding all the sites and sitting in corners to hopefully catch him off. So let's see what he can do from here. He doesn't have a lot of time left. He's got 30 seconds. He spots one on B, but he gets pushed from the side. He doesn't die, but he does get taken out eventually. Good job. That's 1-5 in favor of CD. So I don't know who the host is. I'll try and figure that out for you now, since you asked TVM. The host shall be probably the guy with the lowest ping, which I will see in a second. So it seems the host is Bandit. Bandit's one of the Wimbledon War players. Let's see what they're doing. They actually won that defense, which is really good for them. They need to try and win more. He gets a hitbox, doesn't get the kill. Still gets a kill with his nade though. BoB have taken down 2. They're on A side, almost ready to plant. CD takes down another. They flash onto A, trying to execute onto A, trying to get that bomb there safely. But not necessary.
For the next round.
I don't know how the groups are balanced at the moment. I don't know. I think they were actually pulled just like from random teams. I think this is the first leg, so we actually need to use this data we gather to see which teams are going to be like in which pool, because it's obviously you want some sort of ranking system, but you need to have a baseline. So we'll figure that out as we go along. We have Frosty here again. She throws a deep nade, but she's not getting anything with it. So they're trying to do a B again. They're playing really slow. They're waiting out all of the equipment, and then they're picking all the angles properly. That's actually really well played by them. Got the sniper down. They got 1 down on B. They probably called. Good job, good job. Only 1 left on the side of BoB. They all died so fast. That's quick succession. She tries to get the scope off, but she gets rushed.
Refocus and step up.
He tried to get the scope off, you see. I barely even tried to defend the bomb. They knew there was only 1 player left to go for, and they just went to finish the round off. So what can Team Wimbledon War do to bring this back? I think they need to learn from what CD are doing at the moment. They're playing really slow. They're waiting out all of their equipment. So maybe BoB should wait with their equipment before they throw it. It's like just double bamboozle them. So Frost is now on the assault rifle. They've actually got a lot of people in, but there you can see they're already pushing straight through on... Oh wow, this is a nice little thingy he's got going here. You can actually see people. I didn't even know that. Wow. I've been bamboozled. See, I didn't play when Black Ops 2 was the main game. Nice, good night. I didn't play too much. Oh, that's a beautiful little spot. That gets a lot of info. This is actually stunning. Good to see. Now we all know a new trick. So Pink Viper's the last person alive. Is she gonna? I think she spotted that guy jumping like a maniac. She gets him. There's 2 people left to kill, but she doesn't get.
Get ready for the next round.
Are you guys happy that I'm actually on the right screen now? Yeah. I'm so sorry about that again, guys. That's a problem with the 60-second delay. You get it takes so long to actually fix stuff.
Neutralize the objectives.
So Dyer again is probably going to be scoping in mid, just jumping, getting all the info. Let's see PP. He's playing extremely aggressive. He's going straight past A. He's nading really deep. Another nade quite deep. Getting the info deep, so they know it's a B because I haven't seen a single soul. Or maybe not yet. Maybe BoB is holding it back. Let's see what the map says. Yes, definitely. They're playing really far back. They're trying to get these aggressive players, which is a really good idea. Pick them off. Good job. Good cover. Good job, BoB. They take 1 down. And see, Effective takes down another one. Let's see what's happening here. So even Dyer is pushed up extremely aggressively. Gets a beautiful quick scope. Straight in that guy's face, and the defensive strat seems to be working quite well. So 2 players all the way at B and 2 players all the way at A. This is looking good for BoB. They can try and get that bomb down. That'd be a really smart idea. Let's see here. Getting A bomb down. Now they just need to defend it. So I'm assuming that they've picked up on the fact that no, they haven't, but now they know. Hey guys, it's a B. Just be safe. Let's see how they play the retake here. So Dyer going through middle, trying to pick off anybody checking the mid, but they're shooting because there's only 2 left. Sakimoto. Oh, they didn't know it's A. Okay, that's awkward. So now they're only going to A. Dyer is close to the site. He's trying to only get the info. Got 20 seconds left. 7.5 second defuse time. Oh, Dyer gets taken down. We have Silv left. Spots one, takes him down. Only one left, but not a lot of time left. And he gets taken down another round to BoB. That was an interesting round to cast. It lasted quite a while. Good job, BoB, for hanging back and punishing them for playing so aggressively. So whenever you play against a team that's just like rushing you, just let them rush you and take them off guard. I mean, they're not, you're defending. If they want to rush you, I mean, they're actually putting themselves at a disadvantage. So yeah, good job there. They're probably now not going to play that aggressive, or maybe they're going to play even more aggressive to just bamboozle them, because it did work for them. So maybe they'll try and do something different. So you have Dyer again here in mid, trying to get this info. This is such a good spot. Damn. Honestly impressed. CD Takimoto got a kill on Kitten. They're all hanging back, so it seems. Yeah. Okay, so you see, nobody's pushing past that line. Only now, when there's been 2 picks already, that somebody pushed past. But he does get taken out. They're playing it safe. They're playing the info game. But definitely BoB is CD is picking up on that. Let's see. Still playing very far behind. No, look at this beautiful. I wish I could draw right now. There's this beautiful line where players are just not crossing, but there he just went and crossed the beautiful line. That's so disappointing. Takimoto trying to get an angle deep in, trying to get a wall bang for more information. Just know where they are. Oh, but the one buzzed contest and gets taken down. Only one left on the side of BoB. She's just chilling. Oh, but she gets sniped at that beautiful spot. But now BoB know where the shot is coming from. Previously, I think they were completely confused. Now they have this kill cam to give them that information. Like, hey, this guy's jumping from here. We can do something about that now. So this actually slightly reminds me of that Counter-Strike fiasco where one guy was boosted to like a really high place and I had no idea where it was coming from. It was an interesting map, but anyway, now they know where that's coming from, so they can actually wait out a bit and then just nade that area. It's a really easy area to nade. We actually one person playing extremely aggressively here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Bounces straight into her face. Again, they're playing extremely far back, trying to punish the rushers. We have Dyer and mid lane info. Bandit gets a kill on Takimoto. They're playing really deep into. One gets taken down. Good job. Pew pew. Now they're just holding mid again. Pew pew rotating a bit. We have somebody pushing quite deep. Let's see who that is. Effective. Haha. He's actually just trying to get this courtyard info for the courtyard. Teabagging the ground. I mean, what a gentleman, just teabagging the ground. But that's probably just to cover himself. He spots a player. I don't know if he was spotted. I didn't think it was. Ooh, he's sneaking. He made the call for his team most definitely. Like that. He's coming through middle. Oh, he gets scoped, but that's because he knew he had to check there. Only one left on Kitty. She lagged out a bit. Oh, sees a sniper. No, you have to be aggressive now. Snipers. One of your best bets is still just like man fighting them. Ah, but she gets surrounded. We lost that round. Refocus. So as powerful as a sniper is, if you have find yourself having to face one of them, just rush them and be a maniac. Like jump, crouch, duck and roll. Make like you're on fire. Just stop, drop and roll. You know, everything you can to not get shot.
Defend the
okay. Let's see, we have CD now on the side of the attack. They actually have to, they're 10-2 ahead, so this is really close to being finished game. Oh, there comes a grenade, he spots it, doesn't get naded though, it bounced really unluckily. He spots 2 in mid, gives the info to his team probably. Silv gets a grenade kill, he knows they went to A, oh they're close right. Another guy down mid, oh that's a wild pistol finger over there. Spots another guy pushing through into long. Oh. Yo. Get ready for the next round. There's just so much happening. It's difficult to call everything that's happening. They're dying so fast. Well played against CD. So CD is 1 round away from guaranteeing that it can only be a draw at least. But unfortunately, I have to say I think this is going to be a game in favor of CD. Collateral damage. Like I said, these guys, they actually really have been proving themselves. I wouldn't take them lightly at all when I go up against them. That's oh, what is this? Is this some new meta thing? Oh, whoa! Damn, I didn't even know. What the heck is this? This is bamboozling. I'm giving away all of your secrets, but I mean that's probably the risk of having somebody stream and watch your game. That's an awesome little spot to get that head glitch there. Such a powerful location. Oh, beautiful shooting there. It's all his shots. So that's a really quick kill. So interesting fact, with this KN-47, your first 3 shots are faster and more accurate than the rest of your shots. So it has potential to kill extremely fast. But only with those like first 3. After that it actually slows down a bit. And it starts recoiling more. But I mean, that's part of his balancing. Oh, Dyer is going for the quick scope. Cancelling his word for the quick scope. Beautiful. So yes, match point basically in favor of CD. What are they doing right? Let's keep going and see. So, like I said, I think they're just waiting out the equipment at first, or they're pushing straight past it, but to somewhere the equipment would land. Nope, not this time. They're just rushing straight in. They just want to get this game finished with. Yep, that's a good pick. Oh, 2 of them just next to each other. Oh, and he gets naded by his own teammate. You see, there's the team kill I talked about. It's almost a guarantee to happen. It just happened. Spots 1 player. It doesn't get him down.
Poor effort.
Good game in favor of CD. 13-2. That means I can switch to the intermission screen now. And I will remember to go back to the right screen, guys. I promise. Okay, so the player scores. If I can get them for you, I'll be so happy. You'll see them for a second now. Okay, so we have Sylvan 21, Takimoto on 12, Dyer 13, PP. Goodness. You'll see more now. So it seems it was actually Sylvan was doing a lot of damage. I think unfortunately BoB, they didn't have a lot of kills on their team. They only got 2 rounds. That must be demoralizing. So yeah, 11 was Frosty was doing well. Sylv was doing well for Team CD. I wonder if they just want to jump straight into the next one. I don't think they want to do the mid interviews. Yeah, it's already choosing a map and already switching times. I don't think we're going to do a mid interview today. I think everybody's just getting it quickly out of the way. I'll hopefully ask for a post interview then. Let's ask here. Yeah, so I think post interview would be a good idea. So I'll just let them know and then we can quickly talk to them. And here's some opinion. So somebody just asked me a favor, so I'll just make true on that favor. You guys will see what's happening. Yeah, I don't know if they're taking a break or not. Actually, let me just quickly ask. Sorry for this keyboard, guys. Well, that was a rough game. 13-2 in favor of BoB. Okay, in favor of CD. And they're starting with the next map, not wasting any time getting into the next one. The game started quite late tonight. Usually we try and start at 7:30, but it started like at 8:30. I think people just want to get it over and go to bed, you know what I mean? So like, because actually, it's a little secret, there's also a bunch of oldish ladies in the team of World of War. But I just said that for Aries' sake, because Aries said they gave him a lot of slack and shit because I called them old men, so now I can call them old ladies. He gave me permission, so at least they're not that old. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop myself while I'm ahead. I did your favor, Aries. Enjoy the game. Round 2. Let's see what's happening. So let's see. Straight off the bat, we have a Team CD here, looking like they want to go A. No, actually they're planning on B. Good line of defense there from Team BoB. Oh, 1 down, 1 scope from Frosty. Well played. Another player gets spotted. Oh, he gets second down. Didn't finish off in time. 2 people down. Good cover, good trade kills. Bandit gets a kill. Gets taken down there. Gets another one down. Oh, there's too much happening on the screen for my game. Silver's quite deep. They're gonna try and plant B. It's 3v1 in favor of CD. Okay, so we have Bandit here pushing through mid window. You have to pre-aim this window. Good job. Gets him down. That was a really good freaking kill. Let's see what's happening. 1 player is checking this direction. Spots him. Pull back, reload. Let's see if the other player is going to start rotating over. No, he's getting himself into a more defensive position inside the building. spots one. Oh, gets taken down. Unfortunately misses those shots.
Stop them.
Got a bit bamboozled there. So whenever you're running into this mid building, like from there, just always pre-aim as you come around. Don't just run in. You're almost guaranteed to die, I can promise you that much. And I should go to the right screen! Haha! No, wrong screen! Yes, shit! Damn it! At least you can still see the game with the intermission screen on. I got messed up. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it. So we had for us to get a quick scope here in mid earlier. Going deep into mid to get the information for our team. Oh, but they want this B, but they're going on the far side. Oh, it's already pushed to the middle. The sniper actually pushed out first. That's an interesting strategy. So Dyer just went straight out like... Oh, he gets a beautiful little headshot there. Lots of players falling on side BoB. 2 left. Another one on Dyer going hammer lamb. Vixen, last person alive, all the way on A. But she's just getting surrounded.
Round, but it's not over yet. Prepare yourself.
So I'll try and actually check the scores out a bit more. The problem is I'd actually like to check out the scores while the kill cam is going on. But unfortunately I can't. I have to do it here. So at the moment we have Silv on 4 kills and Bandit on 2 kills in the teams. And then otherwise people are actually going quite cool. So Silv is actually going ham. Let's see what Silv is doing. He's one of the SMGs. He's an open fragger. One of them at least. He sees a nade coming in deep. He probably calls it out for a team. Pew pew nades Vixen. Spots the person in window. Tries nade window. Nade coming in from window. Nades into windows. Dyer gets a kill, I think, window. That window was a death trap for a second. No, it's clearly not, because he's still checking this angle. Oh, he gets a rush by Frosty. But
good job. Get ready for the
people
next
just
round.
dying left, right, and center. I know. I'm really sorry about the screen thing, guys. I fixed it now. Don't worry. It's late, okay? Sheesh, I'm an old man myself, okay? I make mistakes. Anyway, let's see here.
Protect the objectives.
I want to keep watching Silv. He seems to be going ham. Again, he's... actually, now he and Pew Pew are equal, so I'll go check Pew Pew this round. Pew Pew actually bound. What does Pew Pew play? I think he's also an SMG, but he's actually far behind for his SMG. Probably had a bad spawn, yeah. So we have the 2 SMGs. They're definitely planning on A this time. But, but they actually seem to be stacking A on side BoB. Silv gets 1 player down. Actually, they peek together and they do a lot of damage to the player, get taken down. Another player there. Oh, no team kills in that situation. Oh, there's a grenade coming in, but then they spot a guy. He gets away in time. Oh, Frosty, that TAC 40 is so powerful. He's pushing through the smoke. Even though there's another one. He saw on the minimap. There's another person back here. Has 5 bullets left in his pistol, but he doesn't reload it. Sometimes risky business reloading. It's 2v1.
We lost
taken
that round,
out.
but it's not over yet. Stop them.
Good push into this position. I don't think that player really expected that. And it's well played.
Switching sides.
Things are looking bad already for Team BoB. It's 4-0 in favor of CD, so now we have BoB trying to plant. Let's see if they can get planted. Where do they go? They are going A, most definitely, and they're going far around. There's a very shallow smoke. That's not helping anybody. It might help deter people from rushing, but SMG shouldn't be sitting in the back like this. SMGs should be on the front lines, getting those early kills and all that information. So here we have Silv just checking in this long angle. Doesn't spot the player. Oh, what is he doing there? Oh, Pink Viper didn't hear him coming in from behind. Unfortunate. Let's quickly see what Kitty's doing. Oh, she seems to be timing out. That's unfortunate. Oh, first you can't pick up that. Yeah, Bandit. So you'll actually notice, like I would say, no offense to anybody, but Team CD here, they've been playing together with the mindset of becoming competitive in everything. And you can just see in the way they move around the map, and the way they move is actually really much different as opposed to BoB. But now it's a 1v2 in favor of CD. Let's see what the map says. Oh, that's nobody. That's just a dead body. But they know he's on A now. He doesn't have a lot of time left. They should just play the time now. Spots 1 player in the window. Don't contest. You don't need to. But anyway, well played, Kitty. So again, the time was ticking. He didn't have a lot of time to get the bomb down. So what you do in that situation is you just make sure that they can't get that bomb down, because that's one way of winning a round. If they can't plant the bomb, they can't win the round. So just defend the bomb or try and figure out where the player is and then make sure he can't get to a bomb site safely. But she did kill him in the end. Well played.
Destroy the objectives.
That's now 1-4. So it seems attack. This is definitely an attack-sided map then. I actually have felt that it's quite an attack-sided map. It also depends obviously who's playing. It gets 2 good shots onto that player. That takes a lot of damage. They're actually playing much more passive this map, I'd say. Let's see what Frost and them are doing. Oh, she's not going to be expecting a guy sitting this close. Gets onto the boat, doesn't get onto the boat, tries to get onto the boat. It's a bit more to your left, Frosty. She's just trying to get that angle, that information. Oh, she's expecting. Oh, she gets one. Oh, there's another one. Rather retreats. Good idea. Fall back. Keep falling back. He might push you. Scare the push still. Dyer gets 1 pick. Let's see what PP's doing. He's sitting here in the bank, the vault. One down mid. Here's another one to his left, but the left guy doesn't push him. But there's the left guy. He was probably doubting himself. Pink Viper also getting taken down.
Round, but it's not over yet. Prepare yourself.
That's a 5-1 in favor of CD. Sorry. And well played. Look how cool this looks. Let's sitting in the group just getting ready. Okay, so it seems that there are 3 defenders on A. Nobody in mid really kind of there. Dyer's probably playing mid with his sniper because he can get all the information in the world. This is like a really tight angle. Oh, but he gets the kill with that tight angle. The tighter the better, it seems, for Mr. Dyer. He spots his own teammate and he decides to rather not nade in that direction. Again, we have BoB, all of them falling really soon. Oh, she's alone. She's all alone in the world. Don't run when you're all alone. They'll hear you, but no they won't. They'll run past you and you'll die. Unfortunate. So, it's a bit of a tricky situation when you're last alive. Unless you're 100% sure nobody's close to you, rather try and not run and catch people off guard to get that respect to try and equalize your odds. Because making noise will just alert them to you and they will rush you and murder you. So maybe when you're last alive versus a lot, your best bet is to at least get 2 kills to without drawing too much attention to yourself to try and equalize the odds. Otherwise, you'd want to, otherwise it's not going to be a good time for you. So we have Frosty Lady trying to get the pick long outside here. But they're not giving her the opportunity. They actually, I don't know if they smoked that off. I think they smoked that off. Spots one, gets him taken out. Good job. Oh, we have PPU and Sil both pushing extremely aggressively here. They're all the way in their spawn. Oh, 2 in their face. But they are not going to get surrounded though, because they know where those 2 are. This Sylv is extremely partial. Frosty getting thrown. Even the scope has pushed extremely deep. City's playing extremely aggressively here. I think they're trying to catch BoB off guard. Like, you don't expect the defending team to be in your face. So, well played. Oh, and a beautiful 2-piece here by Dyer. Like I said, this guy and his scoping. I don't know if I said that, but this guy and his scoping is something dangerous. As well as PP. I was actually expecting them to switch their scoping a bit. That I know personally, I don't like Black Ops 2 scoping that much. So different people might like different things. Let's see what the player scores are here before I get in trouble again. So we have 11 kills on Dyer, 9 on PP, Sylv on 9, effective 5, and Takimoto 4. Now that's an overall general equal score, but I don't think like one player has more kills. Ooh, that's just bad communication. They're already so far past the bomb. 1 in spawn. Oh, they've taken them all down so fast. So, like I said, I don't think Takimoto is doing bad this round because he's struggling. I just don't think he's getting a chance to see anybody because the SMGs are just mopping up everywhere. Okay, let's. I can't see there. Here's a planter. Oh, wait, they're the planter guys. Never mind. Oh, he took some damage somewhere. Shoo-wee! So here we have, I was actually so busy reading. So at the moment, BoB have Frosty on 9 kills. She's scoping. She's getting those people rushing. She's actually doing really well with the scope. Bandit on 4. Kitty on 3, 2, 1. Oh, but they're just so aggressive. What can you do if they're in your face within the first 10 seconds? Really unfortunate. Yo, they are not slowing down. They are just like, hey, you know what? We're just not. Well, we call this disrespect. And like in the gaming lingo, like you're not showing the enemy team respect. You're just rushing them and just giving them no chance, basically. Good job, Sylv. No, Vixen, I mean. Good job getting a kill onto Sylv, but she knows she's surrounded. There's a lot of people she has to go through before she can win. So with this,
Prepare yourself.
One of the things I actually learned from one of the all-stars, one of the best players I've known, Viking. He taught me something really important to LAN once, like just don't show your enemy respect. I know that sounds really bad, but obviously show them respect in sportsmanship. But when playing against them, play against them like they're nobody. Don't fear them. Don't think, oh goodness, I'm playing against that guy, because you're actually putting yourself in such a bad mentality. So I think what CD is doing here, they're just not being afraid at all, and that actually sometimes works so much because you're so relaxed, you're not stressed, you're not trying to overthink things. And it's clearly working for them at the moment, getting lots of kills. He does some damage in mid. He spots another player, trying to get away, does get them down. But again, so far, there's a player in spawn that can actually, is getting rushed. And another player there.
Bomb is armed.
Yo, they're all over the place. Good job, Pew Pew. Yo.
Good job, agents.
10-1 in favor of CD.
Round.
So here's another pro tip here for me. Disrespect, not disrespect, always be respectful. But do not fear the people you're playing against. Don't think about, oh no, I'm going against this guy. Whenever you're playing against somebody, you're playing against nobody. And you'll always have the best game you can find. Like, we've had this thing where sometimes if you're last alive, we say, okay, there's only one guy left, but careful, it's that guy. You don't need to know who it is. Just know there's one guy left and you need to kill him. You know, which is a bit contradictory. I think, I'm not going to get into the politics here, but like, you sometimes do need to know so you can actually know, okay, he's playing with this weapon or something like that. I'm just telling you guys like a little story, you little kids, just sit down and I'll tell you a story. Talking about trying to get the spam through the smoke here. Here's one person running away and kills.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
There's just so much going on. So much. All the time. I don't think there's anything that BoB can do against this rush at the moment. The nades aren't, like, I don't think the nades exploded, like, early enough to catch the CD off guard.
Switching sides.
11-1 in favor of CD. Yo. Hectic.
Defend the objective.
Now they have to defend, but I'm telling you now, they're not gonna be defending, man. They're gonna push straight past. Let's check the map. So yeah, they've already gone past B. That's actually the mill building is the place to hold, but Pew Pew gets a kill there. Sylv is gonna spot somebody here, take some damage and gets taken down, but she's got the bomb. She does not need to push any further. She does fall back. Good job. Oh, what does this happen? I did something wrong. I'm on the wrong player. So that's what happens if you switch to something and spectate on somebody different. Oh, that was an awkward little climb. Effective. Yeah, rather take the oh, you spotted him, but it's too late now. It is one of the last alive. 2v4. It's spotted.
You are all
So as a whole, again, like when you're fewer, try not to move around too much. Get yourself a good position where you know people will come to. Get those pick-offs. Try and equalize the scoreboard. Make it. One of the things that we always hear is don't make it like a 1v4. Make it 4 1v1s. Kind of explain it like that. Oh, that's a good kill. I'll probably get second out. So 4 1v1s is much easier than a 1v4. So try and pick your fights. Try and get one person at a time. I'm not happy that he died that round. Okay. Extremely fast game. So it's 12-1 in favor of CD. This is match point for CD. Let's spectate. Again, they're probably just gonna push straight past. At the moment, I think PP is doing well. No, effective. All of them are doing so well. I'm gonna give you some scoping action for future. He's checking into mid, getting the info. Takimoto getting a kill, that's all the one. A Vixen getting a kill also on A. Ooh, spots a guy all the way back fountain. Oh, one was close, but he didn't see that. He gets taken down. Victor taken down. Oh, it's a massacre. Viper's the last person alive, but she can't defend from all those angles. Well played, Team CD. Okay, so I'm actually going to quickly pull in a captain here for a quick little interview. Find out the secret. Oh, damn, misses his quick scope. Let it be remembered. Kept that, boys. He missed it. He's been wasting 2,000 hours. No, I'm just kidding. That was a Q101 joke. Well played nonetheless. Good job, guys. So let's switch to the intermission screen. I think, no. Actually, what would be a nice screen is just this one. And let's quickly get the winning team in here first. La 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 la. Okay, I just want to quickly invite the poor bloke. Instant invite, blah 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 blah. Discord is so nice. Okay, so that was a action-packed game. It was really difficult to cast. I'm so sorry if I didn't get all of the action I could. There was just Team CD was playing extremely aggressive, just running. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna put pedal to the middle and kill people. That was their strategy, I feel. So, like I said, I'm quickly going to do a quick interview. And thank you guys for watching. I do recommend you stay. Interviews are interesting. We can hear some tricks of the trade, you know, some things that, you know, can learn. Really well played, Team CD. They really did a good job. Team Women of War, it must be the age. You know, they're probably struggling with reaction times and stuff. Again, Aries, did you a favor, my man. All of the love. I just fist bumped, but I don't think you guys can hear that, which is not just awkward. Anyway. Let's see if one of them are coming over, and I'll quickly get the. I'll start organizing with BoBs along as well. I don't know if they would want to do a post interview Team BoB, but it's always nice. Dyer is here. Okay, I'll quickly go chat to Dyer. Hello, Mr. Dyer.
Hello.
That was a bit rough. I'll talk to you guys next. Okay. It's a fist frustrated Vixen. Just give me a second. Okay, cool. So now we're alone. We can have a little chat of our own. Hey, how was the game for you guys? It seems you guys had a ball of a time.
Yeah, well, it was a bit difficult. We were so keen to rush them because we're just impatient, but try to hold back and play properly.
But that just didn't happen, did it?
I mean, not for the subbies, at least. they were just rushing all over the place.
Yeah, I saw, dude. They were like 10 seconds into the round, they were almost in the enemy spawn. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
And on slums, though, that nice those little spots you got there. Yeah, we taught some people a few things. That's actually beautiful spots, like really strong. You guys have been stratting.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about showing it, not for the people that didn't know it, so I could use it against them, but I guess everyone knows now.
I guess, which is good though. That just makes it more interesting, but it's still such a powerful spot. I don't even know if you can dedicate the player to check those spots, really. But well played for finding that, eh?
Yeah, it's the kind of spot you can only use if you know your team has got control of like mid
yeah,
and B.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you're open. So it's a high risk, high reward kind of spot.
Yep, and those can always pay off. It just depends on the situation, but well played. And so, who's your next match? Do you know?
I do not. I can check though.
Well, you guys were playing really well, so I mean, I think you guys can just go in with confidence. What was your secret? Can you have some things you can share with us? Some secrets, some plans?
Well, I just think you got to have a team that you can get along with. Like, skill level of players matters, but I don't think it matters as much as like your
synergy, you know, the vibe.
Yeah, your synergy, the vibe of the team. Like, if everyone's got good relationships with each other, I think you're gonna do well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, take that note, guys, from Mr. Dyer, winning team 13-2, 13-1. Well played, guys, and have a nice night.
You too. Thank you very much.
Cheers, dude. Thanks for coming.
Cheers.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Oh, how are you guys feeling?
Well, it was a tough game.
Yeah.
Very, very good players, and kudos to them.
And
but we had fun.
That's really important. As long as you have fun, it's one of the important things. And what Dyer said, what works if your team, like, doesn't matter what. He didn't say doesn't matter what, but if you have your team and it's a bunch of people you enjoy playing with, that's more important than any skill level or anything like that. What do you think?
Exactly.
Yeah, we do agree. And the thing is, you know, they're a very strong team.
Yeah.
And, you know, playing against competition like that only makes it worthwhile while playing the game so that we can improve our skills, you know?
Oh, that's an awesome mindset. It's good to hear that. Like, some people just go cry in a corner, but so what's your plan to get better?
Yeah, obviously to practice more, to
Definitely play more games.
See where our team's strong points and weak points are so we can just, you know, improve that bit.
Ah, that's awesome. So you guys actually did manage to pick up on the fact that they were rushing you guys a lot, and I think it worked for a while, but they just overwhelmed you guys, eh?
Quite fast players.
Yeah, goodness. I think what you just need to do is just throw a grenade 10 meters in front of you and they'll run into it, man.
Just wait for it to go out.
Do you guys know who your next team is you're playing against?
Yes, we're playing against Ventus.
Ooh, that's also going to be a tough game. I think you guys should... yeah.
But
Just
you know
like
what I
this
picked
one.
up also with this game is the grouping was awesome.
Yeah, they did trade a lot. If you
together.
killed whoever killed them was bound to fall immediately afterwards.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's something like Dara said. Synergy is really important when you're playing a game as a team. So it's something that does come with time and playing with people. And I think as our community grows, we're going to have more opportunities to play together. So hopefully you guys can get better with that.
Yeah, the one thing I just want to say is, people need to keep in mind we recently started playing together. So it's not like we've had months or years of experience together as a girls team. So, from here on forward, we'll probably just get better,
That's awesome. I think that's a good mindset to have. So, yeah, good luck with your next games, and thank you for the interview. And sleep well, guys. Or girls, whatever. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, DC.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so that was the game. It was a really fast game. Thank you guys for watching. Well played to Team CD. They did kind of dominate that game, but I do think they're one of our top tier teams in League in South Africa for Call of Duty. BoB, like I said, they're playing against Ventus. I do believe they're also one of the top tier teams. Those matches are always going to be interesting when you have the top 2 teams play against each other. But it's good to see that they have the positive mindset. They are learning from this. As they notice that they're always rushing together. That's something good to take away. So you have to play against better teams. You have to get your ass whooped every now and then to get better. And how does that saying go? Like, failure is your greatest success. You can only learn by losing or failing. So never ever see a fail as a lose. Always just give your best and learn from the experience. Thank you very much for everybody for tuning in. This is Daddy Cool, out.